Okay, so, hello. Let's see how this goes. So, uh, oh, hello. Okay, so I am live. It is me, JJ15, ASMR. This is a little bit weird. I have not done this in such a long time. I don't know how it's going. This is a completely different streaming interface now from when I was on YouTube. But let me go to the archive channel. I got my nice red backdrop. So the thing is, I don't know if chat's enabled. It might be, it might not. I know last time it was. Oh, 6 watching. Okay. So chat. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, the chat is open from what it looks like to me. Okay, like 8 people watching. Hello. So, hello FLI. So, I thought I'd go live and see how this goes. Hello, Kaiwan. Hello, Doc. Sorry about the camera angle. It's a little bit weird because I have a completely new setup now with like my computer and stuff. I don't know if I want to move my camera. I'm using my EOS Rebel T7 as a webcam, as the webcam and everything. So yeah, let me actually add some moderators. Kaiwan, I'll add you as a mod. God, this is so cool. I haven't gone live in so long. Hello, FriendZen4. I'm doing very well. Yeah, it is working well. It's pretty good quality. Thank you, Ariana. So, yeah, it's interesting, you know, going live again. It's really weird, but we'll see how this goes. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't done this in almost 2 years. 2019 is already almost 2 years away, believe it or not. It is. So it's really weird to just be going live again and everything. Yeah, we do have the same chair. I got a completely new setup, like I said. But if you don't know, there was like a MM15. Before I went live, she was in the kitchen and she was drinking water, and she came over and she was talking, and then she spittled water right there, so I had to change that. Yeah, you're a mod. Jamie Sewell, or Sewell, I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. My favorite of your ASMR is the tattoo shop roleplay. Okay, sorry, but I don't think I made a tattoo shop roleplay. I think somebody else before mentioned that or said something about that. As far as I know, I thought of making one, but I don't think I ever did. Yeah, I never did a tattoo shop. Maybe you're thinking of the face painting roleplay I did. Yeah, I never did a tattoo shop. Inez, hopefully I'm saying that right, or Inez, or Inez. Jacob, when do you think you will be able to have a YouTube channel again? Well, maybe now. You know, recently it kind of feels, I guess, safe again to, you know, kind of come back on YouTube. You know, obviously we're still dealing with the privacy complaints and things like that. But it's just for some reason, sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. Like I said, I haven't done this in a long time. It's a little bit weird kind of being live again. But, it's not really the new videos that are getting, privacy complaints on them. It's just the older ones. So yeah, but, if you see in the title, it says 4-year channel anniversary. I uploaded my first ASMR video, which was a game store roleplay on, what was it? It was, I'm sorry, I'm nervous. January 16th, 2017. I actually created my channel, JJ15, the 15th of April. My cat's looking at me. 2014, and it was just a bunch of cringy, stupid videos, which, if any of you have them downloaded, please take them and, you know, just destroy them, please. I'd appreciate that. So yeah, so, I went on my old computer today. So behind this backdrop, we have a closet, and behind this backdrop, there's a closet, and on top of the closet is our other cat. He's sleeping up there, so that's why, because he's on the top of the closet sleeping. But, yeah, so I went and got my old computer out, all dusty, and connected it today, and downloaded as many of my old videos as I could. The thing is, I couldn't find the Game Store roleplay, the first one. I couldn't really find any of my Game Store roleplays because the computer is very old. It's from '09. It's still running Windows Vista, and I think what happened is when I turn it on, it clicks. Hello, come here. This is him. This is Socks. He's not really our cat. He's more of a, like, stray cat. But, he's been coming around since, like, April. So, let me put you down, Socks. We call him Socks. We don't know his real name, if he's even got one. But, yeah, so when you turn it on, it clicks, and I don't know if it's the fan or if it's the hard drive. Probably the hard drive. I assume over the years of it being in storage. The last time I used it was like April 2017, then I switched out with my other one, which I just replaced that in August. That's why I have a whole new setup. So I assume there was some bad sectors on the drive and just lost some videos, but I've uploaded like maybe 5 or so of them on my archive account on TinglyTube. So I guess I'll put the link to that in the chat. Ooh! I put it in the chat. Yay! But yeah, so thank you. And as big hamster, yeah, he's kind of a big hamster. His name is Socks. He eats a lot, and I think he's eating now. He comes over like a few times throughout the day and just eats. Just eats. Okay. Well, I hope everything goes well with your asthma. Okay, Juan. But yeah, so it's just weird kind of doing this again. I thought it'd be fun to do. I've been wanting to do like a live stream for a long time, but you know, just never really got around to it. But I thought today, you know, today was pretty normal. And then I kind of realized that today was my 4-year channel anniversary, or like video anniversary, but channel anniversary, same thing. So I thought, you know what? First it started with getting a bunch of videos off my old computer, and then I thought, you know what? Let's go live. So I just threw all this together and see how it is. Is he fixed? He hasn't sprayed, so maybe. I don't know. I think he's just eating in there. He likes eating. But yeah, so I guess give the stream a like if you want. I think I also have Super Chat. Yeah, I actually have Super Chat enabled too. If you don't know YouTube, they have something called channel memberships, which it's basically you can, it's like their own version of like Patreon, but directly integrated with your channel, and you can do things with it like, if you pay for it, I think like, I think it's $4.99 a month. I don't know if you can change it, but basically you pay, and then you'll get things like a special emoji next to your name and comments, like a little emoji badge. The same thing in live chat. And YouTube, they enabled it for this channel, but I haven't really played with it, because the thing is, I kind of don't think I really want to kind of start with the whole, you know, memberships thing, or even continue doing Patreon, because, you know, I'm just starting out again, so I kind of don't want to, you know, just, God, I am losing my words. I don't want to, you know, kind of, what is the word I'm looking for? I don't want to, if this was a video, I could edit this part out, but it's, I kind of don't want to, you know, overload myself with too many things right now, so, you know, getting back into videos, so yeah, I just don't want to rush myself with it kind of too quick, so yeah, thank you. Jacob, what do you think you would like to do in the future as a job? Do you have any idea? That has changed throughout the years so much. But one of the things I do want to do at this point directly ties in with TinglyTube. So when you're running a website, you know, it's not magic. There's something, basically, it's done with programming languages. You know, that's how you build a website. You use programming. We have our own developers for TinglyTube, but web development and programming is something that has really kind of caught my interest because it just kind of just pushes all the right buttons. It's fun. It's fun to solve problems because in code in programming there's a lot of bugs, a lot of things. TinglyTube has a lot of bugs. Well, not really a lot of bugs, but we've kind of caught all of them. But that's something I definitely want to do. I definitely want to learn. With TinglyTube, the programming language we use is PHP, Personal Homepage Hypertext Preprocessor. A very long acronym. So yeah, the P in PHP, the first P is Personal Homepage, but that's already its own acronym. But Personal Homepage Hypertext Preprocessor. So that's the language we use for TinglyTube, and that's the language I kind of want to focus on because, one, it's a pretty easy language to learn, and two, it's the second thing is it's good especially if you want to build a website because most developers that you can find and hire are know PHP, and even developers that don't, it's pretty easy to learn because it's just one of those programming languages that's kind of easy. It's kind of like how, in spoken language, there are some languages that are a lot easier to learn. So kind of like how some languages, I think Dutch is one of the languages that's kind of easy to learn because it has a similar phonetic structure to English. So PHP has a similar kind of structure to a lot of other programming languages. So it's pretty easy to learn even if you're not very experienced with it, but you're experienced with other programming languages. So, but yeah, so that's something I definitely want to learn. But another thing was, I've got some questions a lot, and one of the questions was, there were some people wondering if I made TinglyTube. I did not make TinglyTube. I did not program that myself. We have our own team of developers that make things and, test things and do things like that. But I'm definitely learning. The one thing that I do for TinglyTube is the front-end design, which the front-end design is done with a framework or a CSS framework called Bootstrap. It's not really just a CSS framework. Okay, hopefully I'm not confusing some of you. It's not a... it basically just makes developing the front-end of sites a lot better, and it just makes it faster and easier to develop them. So Bootstrap, it's pretty easy, so that's one of the things that I do. I handle some of the Bootstrap, the front-end design. I did not make the whole front-end, I just contribute little pieces to the front-end design, because that's kind of the fun thing with TinglyTube, because, it's really fun, because there's a lot of things in YouTube that, there were a lot of features I think that were missing, or, things I thought would be cool to have, and now that we have TinglyTube, I as a creator can, directly give feedback and, be involved in those things. But, hello, no name, LOL. Hello, Nick23. Tori Kinsella, so interesting, thank you. Andrew, Jesse, it was not my dad's time to go. Okay. I'm sorry. That's one of the things I laugh when I'm nervous. It's okay. I don't know how to respond to that. That's the one thing I also don't like about live streams is God, live streams they get me so nervous because it's a lot of mental preparation that has to go into them. Another thing with live streams is they're live. You can't really cut things out, so you got to be really careful with kind of what you say and everything like that. Because when I was doing my live streams like back in 2019, every live stream I would make an actual agenda for everything that would go on. So yeah. Hello, Aaron. You pronounced my last name right. I am impressed. Thank you. Yeah, Tori Kinsella. I don't know. I'm just kind of saying it as I see it. But yeah, I was gonna wear my TinglyTube shirt for this, but I thought, you know what, because I don't know if maybe people are kind of getting annoyed with the over promotion of it. I mean, I own it, so I kind of got to do that. But yeah, so I don't know. I could go on for hours about the the whole behind the scenes of TinglyTube, because a lot of it is very interesting, and it's been in development for over like maybe because 2018 is almost 3 years away. So it's been in development for a long time. It's a lot of interesting stuff has kind of culminated with it and everything like that. Trump 2024, am I right? You might be. I don't know. Let's not get into that. So, Nez, what is a roleplay you want to try out? Well, lately I've been doing a lot of part 2s, and I don't know if people are maybe getting annoyed with that too. You know, because the thing is, I've been doing a lot of part 2s lately, and the biggest thing I think is, this is gonna sound super weird, but I kind of have an obsession with the past with my channel. You know, I kind of have a big, like, emotional attachment to the year 2018. I know that sounds weird, but I just have a big, because 2018 was definitely one of the best years for my channel. 27, I kind of think of it as, you know, my channel, the life of it is kind of like a sandwich. The first piece of bread was 2017. The meat and the fillings in the middle was 2018, and then the last piece of bread, that was the heel of the bread. That was 2019. That's when everything got flushed down the great big toilet at YouTube's headquarters. So I've kind of been doing a lot of part 2s because, you know, it's like I don't really have a lot of ideas for videos, so it's like, you know, I just make part 2s to the videos because that just seems, you know, pretty easy to do because I kind of don't have a direction really on what I want to do kind of with videos, so it's pretty much, that's why I've been doing a lot of part 2s is, you know, just kind of really attached to that year because a lot of good things happened that year. TinglyTube, you know, ASMR United was kind of at its peak, you know, everybody was active. Now if you go on the AU chat, it's dead. I think, let me go, I think, like, the last time we talked in AU, okay, oh, you can't see my monitor, okay, I guess that's good, because my email is just full of stupid stuff. The last time we ever talked was about February, and we had a video, Google Hangouts video chat in February. It was just me and Rasmus for like 3 hours we talked, so that was fun. Let me see what's going on. Okay, so Tori Kinsella, say it as you see it, right, is what I'm going to tell everyone to do. Everyone makes it more difficult than it needs to be, of course. I don't know, there's some hard names to pronounce, but Kinsella, I don't know. That just seemed pretty easy for me. I don't know, that's the first thing that came to my head. Pestilence is a horseman from heaven. I don't know what you're even saying anymore. Hello, Alfie Watson. They're amazing, especially having in consideration you were super young. Thank you. But yeah, so, I made another ASMR request form, or I, decided to rename it instead of a request form to, suggestion form. The thing is, I kind of thought if I kept the name request form, it would maybe give people the insinuation that it was like, if you make a request or suggest an idea, like, you know, request is kind of like, you know, you're requesting someone to do something and they're gonna do it. I don't know, I thought suggestion would be better because request is more like, you know, like it's gonna happen. I don't know, maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it makes sense to me for some reason. So I just called it suggestion form. I never had anyone who thought of it that way, but I thought, you know what, let's just avoid that in the future. So I made that. I'm going to be putting a link out to that soon. But we're working on a lot of other things with TinglyTube. So, yeah, so I'll be putting the link to that form out pretty soon. It's just there's one thing I want to do with it. So, yeah. But yeah, so Friends N4, you should go into the TinglyTube development process. Oh god, that'd be a very long story. I mean, I don't know where I would start, but, you know, but another thing, is that I do kind of gotta be a little bit careful with what I say, because one of the biggest mistakes I think we've made a lot is we've kind of revealed our service providers. You could probably find out, you know, who hosts us and who provides a lot of the services for us, but I think maybe we shouldn't make that, like, very clear, because the thing is, there are some other ASMR apps out there. There was one that launched back in October, and, So I kind of thought it's only for iOS. That's the thing. The reason why TinglyTube was really made was because there was no kind of... There are ASMR platforms and apps, but they're all for mobile devices. I'm a PC person. I use my computer for a lot. I use my computer for most of the stuff that I do. I'm always really on my computer. I'm never, on a mobile device. So another thing is it's a lot cheaper to develop a website. It's just a lot cheaper because with a website, a lot of the stuff you use is open source. A lot of open source software, but with mobile apps, there's a lot of things that are kind of that have to be paid for, services that got to be paid for to create the app and stuff like that. But creating a website, it's a lot more easier. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna be a little tight-lipped about all that. So, but yeah. So this has definitely been interesting. 17 watching. Okay, that's interesting. Like I said, I'm sorry if I stumble over any words. It's just it's weird because I haven't done this in a long time. But yeah. So I'm probably gonna upload. So on my JJ15 ASMR archive account on TinglyTube, I have uploaded. Let me see. My videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I uploaded 7 of the videos today. I think I'm gonna cut it short though, with uploading them. I think I'm probably just gonna upload maybe 1 or 2 more and then just keep the rest. I'll still upload the rest, but I'll probably just do those in the future. Because some of them are not the best with quality. Some of them had really horrible audio, so I think that's something I might need to fix with some of them. The white noise is probably kind of just fine, but on some of them I used another audio recorder, a Tascam DR05, and for some reason when I got it, everything I recorded with it, no matter really what volume I put it on, I think it was defective, to be honest. No matter what volume I had put it on, everything, it was just super low audio, so a lot of it I think I've got to probably put in editing and then just raise the gain up on it, just raise the gain up and then re-export that and then put it up wherever. I originally didn't want to put any more older videos on TinglyTube, but I kind of had to because of the whole privacy complaints. And the thing is, with YouTube, if you have a video that's taken down because it has a privacy complaint against it, what happens is they enter it into a similar system to what they have, like Content ID. They upload it into a system like that, and then that system scans for re-uploads of that video that is supposedly violating privacy, and won't allow you to upload it. The upload will just abandon automatically on its own. So I kind of have to upload them to TinglyTube, but I kind of thought, why don't I just save myself time instead of having to, just deal with the privacy complaints and stuff like that, and just upload them on TinglyTube, so that way I don't have to deal with them in the future, privacy complaints. So, okay, the chat's moved. Okay. It was definitely a great creation. Well, it is. Thank you. Alfie Watson. Do you think you can do another collab with A. Monovic? I could. We talked maybe like a few weeks ago, but we talked a few weeks ago, or maybe not even a few weeks ago. Like we talked maybe like last week. She had a story on Instagram, so I responded to it jokingly, and she responded to it with a joke, and then she DM'd me back, and we talked for like maybe like 20 minutes over DM, and then she asked me to add her back into the group chat, and then never heard from her again. But the thing is, I don't know. I could definitely ask her if she wants to do another collab. I'm sure she'd be down for it. Another funny thing was, I don't think I've ever told this before, but I'll tell it in a second. Yeah, you up for any other collabs? Maybe. I've just got to find people to collab with, or who want to collaborate with me. When I had almost 30k subscribers, it was easy, but now I'm at like 3.5k. It's kind of hard. Thank you, Tori. Yes, I do watch ASMR to relax me. I really don't watch any other videos except tapping videos. Nothing, no other trigger triggers me like tapping. I like tapping the most. And fast. I don't like slow. I see a lot of people, a lot of ASMR artists, they'll we'll do slow tapping. Let me see. What do I have here to demonstrate my point? I guess I can use this. My audio recorder, I'll take it out, though. This is my new audio recorder, by the way. It's a lot better, because, the thing is, with this, unlike my old one, you can actually buy different attachments for it. So, oh god, I probably just got a load of dust in there. Because it's kind of dusty, because I had to get my old computer out. It's really dusty. So, there's probably a lot of dust in here right now. So, I don't know if I'll have to blow that like an old Nintendo 64 cartridge. But yeah, you can do attachments, and maybe you should do a collab with Benjamin Killam's. Maybe! I could. I've seen his videos. They're pretty good. I know, he first started making ASMR like around November 2018, and I remember finding his videos, and I was like so impressed that, or like just so kind of, you know, just surprised that, you know, I thought, to be honest, he was gonna get a lot of hate for his videos, but I was really surprised to kind of see everybody just really positive in his comment section, which is just really good. So, yeah, but like I said, so when I did the collab with Amina, I sent it to her via Google Drive, like I do with all my other collabs. I always use Google Drive because the thing is, with my videos, when I export them in the highest quality I can. So they're usually very large, anywhere from about 2 to 4 gigabytes. I think the largest I might have had a video come out to was maybe like 5 gigabytes. But that's huge. That's a huge file for a video. So I Google Drived it to her, and like it was maybe for like a day. She she just could not find a way to download. I think maybe it was too large. She was using her iPhone, so I don't know. Maybe she just didn't have enough storage, because that's one of the things with Kid ASMR a lot. When they use their phone, it's always storage full, and no matter what they delete, they just can't get enough storage. Just can't delete enough stuff to get enough storage for a video. But yeah. So I thought, you know what? I gave her such a crazy idea, and I'm surprised she took it. I told her, change your password on your Google account. Just change it. I think it was like, I told her to change it. It's changed now. Don't worry. She changed it. But I told her to change it to like Amina123, Amina123, something like that. And I'll log in. And she did it. So she changed her password. I was on her account for like 15 minutes uploading this video. I logged in, and it was all Swedish. And I'll be honest with you, I did not look at anything else except the creator dashboard. I just uploaded the video, but I always thought that was kind of a good story. She was very trusting. Maybe that's how her account got hacked. She trusted me, and like I think she kind of, I don't know. She might have known. She might have knew me. I don't know. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. But she trusts me enough to go into her account and upload the video. I've had to do that maybe like 1 or 2 times before. But yeah, so then after that I was angry because it was really hard, because it set a cookie in my browser, so everything on YouTube or Google was Swedish. I had to change that, figure that out like 3 hours later after going through Swedish trying to find the settings. Interesting. My favorites are roleplays, but they need to be done right. I watch a lot of ASMR, and you are my top 3 ASMR artists. It's you, Whispers Unicorn, and Evans ASMR. Thank you. I think I know who Whispers Unicorn is. I think it's like the blonde lady. No name LOL. Evans ASMR hasn't done any videos in a while, right? Yeah. Let me see. Let me Google Evans ASMR. I don't know. He doesn't upload. Google might delete his account for being too inactive. That's something I heard they're planning to do. But I think the thing is, I think it's got to be like years inactive, and I think it's only some accounts that are like really exceeding storage, because that's the biggest thing, storage with Google. Because I know Google Photos, they stopped their unlimited uploads limit, and I know there were so many people freaking out. You promised us unlimited uploads in 2015. The thing is, you know, yeah, it might be digital, but it has to be stored physically somewhere on a server. Servers are expensive, even, you know, for, you know, a couple $billion company. You know, they are expensive, and, you know, there is going to be a day when there is no more room for data centers. There is going to be a day, and that's going to be a very, very horrible day. Because then Google's just going to have to prune a bunch of stuff. But the last video uploaded 5 months ago. I thought the last time you uploaded was maybe like a week, like 2 months ago. Oh my god, the last time you uploaded was August. Oh, okay. Whatever. And for some reason, he has a green screen with no chroma key background. I don't know why he has the green screen if he's not going to use it. Is that a dog? Oh, that's Socks. That is Socks right there. I got my logo right there. I don't want to move it because it's in such a perfect spot. MM15's blow drying her hair. Tori Kinsella. Yeah, she's the blonde hair girl. Blonde hair girl. Hello, Lindsay Brooke. Yeah, I kind of grew up. Do you want to go out? Okay, I don't think he wants to go out. Thing is, he will go out, go and climb a tree in our yard, and then he'll just come back in like 5 minutes later, and he does that. And one of the things he did was, a few days ago, I opened the door, and there's a squirrel, like by the tree, by our porch, and the squirrel sees him, it starts running up into the tree, and then he runs into the tree too. If you ever see my backyard ASMR live stream, you know the tree I'm talking about with the swing. Unfortunately, I don't have the swing anymore. I had to take it down because the tree is apparently slowly falling. Apparently, you know, it can't handle the weight of me anymore. So yeah, that's sad. I can't swing on it anymore because I'm kind of getting too heavy for it. I mean, I'm not getting fat. It's just that swing was meant for, I think, like preschoolers. But hey, I was petite 2 years ago. I still am. Yeah, it's a cat. He said he wasn't into it anymore. Yeah, I know. But hopefully he'll still keep his videos up, to be honest. Hopefully he'll still, you know, just keep them up. But yeah, hopefully he still keeps them. He's going on the table. He's not allowed up there. Hold on. Okay, I'm fine. No, get off, please. Thank you. Ow. You ran right in my foot. Hey! What are you doing? No, don't scratch. No. We had to give him like 10 flea baths. Okay, I don't know. That's him in there. He's a freeloader at this point. He's been coming around since April of last year, 2020. There's no getting rid of him. Unfortunately, there's no getting rid of him. Thing is, there are times where he will just appear inside. We don't know if maybe he's found some foxhole outside. Thing is, he is a very nosy and sneaky cat. There have been times where I've looked away, or MM15 has looked away, and he's just disappeared somewhere. And then one time, if you don't know, under my bed, there's like shelves, like white cube shelves, like kind of like that one, right? Oh wait, you can't even see it. But white cube shelves, and he got stuck in one because he's so fat. He got stuck in one. That was fun getting him out of there. Didn't film it though. But yeah, he's very nosy. I don't know. He must find some random foxhole outside that somehow leads in here. Because there have been times where we wake up and he's just in here. I think he wants out because he's scratching at the door. Or he just wants out and then he's just going to leave. Or then he's going to come back. Hello.
Oh, hello.
I don't want you on camera.
Okay, good.
I don't want her on camera. Because, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I don't want her on camera.
Oh, your camera roll free.
I know, that's kind of a thing. I don't know if she doesn't want to be on camera. She has wrinkles.
I'd stay out of the limelight.
The thing is, the reason why I covered the camera up is because a lot of times she wears these shirts that have holes in them. And, you know, I don't know if the holes are going to be in an area where people can see revealing things. So I didn't have time to look at her before she came in front of the camera. I know, that looked really creepy, like I was trying to hide something.
Stop. Because I'm old and disheveled.
Okay, trust me, there's no foul play going on here, don't worry.
Yeah,
Rosie A. Smart. Hey, Jacob, been watching you from the start. So grateful to you for helping me through hundreds of sleepless nights. Thank you. Your channel today is smartest and a very nice chap. Thank you from Liverpool, UK. Thank you. I really appreciate it. One of my favorite roleplays from you was the dentist roleplay. Thank you. I think that was a nice video. God, I feel like people are now going to analyze this video and think that there's some foul play here. This is a weird live stream. Like I said, I was very nervous. I haven't done this in a long time. Sorry for my English. My favorite video is when you're doing a vet roleplay with a hamster. That was a guinea pig, but yeah, thank you. If some of you guys don't know, Brownie and Sebastian both passed away. Brownie, the white and the brown one, he passed away December 10th, 2019. We just went in there, or it was me actually that went in there, and he was just in the cage, and he was just... Thing is, when guinea pigs pass away after an hour or so, if they pass away, a lot of times they pass away laying down on their side, but you'll find them in their whole other side that they were laying on will be completely flat like a pancake. So that's what happened, and we think he either had a heart attack or choked on something. We don't know. But Sebastian, he passed away in the summer. He passed away July 26th, 2020. The thing is, he was just not doing very well, because we had gotten another guinea pig at the beginning of July that, his name is S'mores. I don't know, maybe I'll go and grab him in a second, but, yeah, maybe I'll go grab him in a second, but, because they're in the animal room right now. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably eating or something, or hiding. But, so yeah, so around the end of July, around the 26th, S'mores started to get very aggressive with Sebastian, and Sebastian was getting kind of very, not restless, but he was getting very, like, lethargic. He would lay under the water bottle and let it drip on him, and we read that when guinea pigs will usually start to become frail, or when they start to, just start to pass away, and they start to, just reach the end of their time, they'll, the other guinea pig will kind of start to pick on it, or just get very aggressive or dominant. So, yeah, so that's what happened, but we got another guinea pig, because we had planned to have 3 guinea pigs. We had planned to get, after S'mores, we thought, let's get another one, and, so we decided, you know what, S'mores has to have a friend, so we went and got him Pepper, which is the gray one that you guys may have seen. I don't know. I might have posted a photo back in the summer with them, but yeah. So the era of Brownie and Sebastian is over. Oh, and there she is. Okay.
Hello.
Oh, she's wearing a decent shirt. Okay,
No.
good.
I always wear a decent shirt.
The last, you don't wear a decent shirt
I wear
sometimes.
decent things. I'm a decent person.
You're a decent person with 19 holes in them.
Those are my work attire.
If you're going to work in that, you must be doing a really great job. If you don't know, she's a custodian, and the place she works at is like a government, not a government, but it's like a local city government. And I know one time, since she's a custodian, she uses bleach a lot. So she had gotten bleach all over her shirt, and it had stained it like brown. She was wearing like a dark navy blue shirt, so it stained it brown instead of white. And one of the public officials there said, "What, you get in a fight with a bleach bottle?" She didn't like that. So you were very attached to your animals. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I was pretty attached to them, but they were very old. We had them since 2016, and really when we got them, they were pretty. I'd say they were probably an adult. They were probably both adults. They were pretty large when we got them. So, so yeah, but, yeah, so the era of Brownie and Sebastian is over, and it's now S'mores and Pepper. So, they're still babies. They're still growing, so hopefully we'll have them for a lot longer of a time. But, yeah, so this has been pretty interesting. I know a lot of my older live streams would kind of get a little, would get like a little crazy and a little wild, get real fun. I don't know. I don't know if maybe that'll happen during this live stream, but you know, I just thought it'd be fun. So yeah. Ooh, everything looks good. Okay. So let me see what else we can do. Okay, so everything looks good. It's very high quality, very crispy, because I'm using my DSLR. This right here, let me put this here over there without knocking over the tripod or anything. This background, this is pan or penne velvet. It's basically a stretchy kind of velvet. It's I forgot what kind of velvet it is, but the velvet is it's like the fabric of it is like, it's like raised, so you can kind of like go over it with your hand, and then you can move the other way and like rub it the other way. I don't know if that's making sense, but yeah, like I don't know if you notice a color difference, but see how it goes light, then I can do dark like that. So I recently just got this, or the velvet. I started using this kind of velvet in a lot of my backdrops since around early 2019. I've seen another ASMR channel, I forgot what the name is. They upload like very rarely, but yeah, velour, that's what it is. That kind of velvet. So, and they had used it for the table, for like putting it on the table where the microphone was. And I kind of thought, that looks really nice. It's a really nice, cool looking fabric or velvet. So I went and found this velvet on Amazon from Ben Textiles, and I only had two, which was, I had the turquoise or the teal one, and then I had the purple one. But then a few days ago, spent 42 and got, the thing is, when you buy it, they enforce a 2-yard minimum. So it ended up being a lot more expensive than if I would have got 1 yard, but since I got 2 yards, it's nice enough as a backdrop. It's stretchy, so it's really good. You can stretch it out, and it works pretty fine. It's just, I have to use a lot of clips for it. Like this one right here, I have to use a lot of clips to make sure it doesn't, because if I stretch it out at the top, it'll kind of, like, God, I'm so awkward. It'll kind of stretch in the middle. The elastic in it will kind of compress in the middle because it's being stretched up here. So I got this burgundy red, and then I got a white one. My mic's over here, I believe. Yeah, it is. I'm using my snowball. White, and then I got sage. So white and sage. And I got those under there. I got them in bags because if I don't, the thing is, whenever I put up, I have two, like, portable tables that you can fold out, and a lot of times when I make videos, I'll use these as a tablecloth on them, and, for some reason, my cat, not the orange one, but the white one, Squeakers, who is sleeping, so I'm not going to disturb her right now, she just has to sit on it, and she'll get fur all over it, so I have to put them in plastic bags, so she won't lay on them. Actually, that didn't make really any sense because they're in bags. They're not on a table. But even if I have them just folded up, like right here, I have the purple one folded up. Over here, she will crawl over here and she'll sit on it. So even if it's not on a table, even if I just have it folded, she'll still want to sleep on it and go on it. So have you seen any of Surf Dog, Bedtime, or ASMR Boss? I've seen ASMR Boss, yeah. God damn it, man, you are hip as hell. Thank you, Coco Nut Weeb. What TV shows / series do you like to watch? We don't have a TV. That's the thing. We have not had a TV. We have not had a TV in like maybe a decade or 10 years. Because we just pay for streaming services like MM15 likes Philo. I use Philo sometimes too. Philo is basically a subscription service. You can view like TV shows and stuff. And Amazon Prime. The most that I watch is YouTube or TinglyTube. Join tinglytu.b, tinglytu, and then .b/join. That's our cool little short link that uses the The .b is actually Belgium. It's a domain hack, so what that means is basically using a domain extension to form a word. So that was premium. That was a nice premium domain we got right there as a short link. We also have tingly.tube that exists. But, yeah, other than that, I don't really watch any TV shows, except I watch SpongeBob sometimes. I don't, on Amazon Prime Video, all you can get is the older seasons, which there's a lot of people who say the older seasons was the best, but it's like, you can't, I hate watching the same episodes over and over. I mean, I don't mind it. My favorite would be the Strangler episode. I love that one. It's just so funny. But, I'll use Philo to watch, because that's where you get all the new episodes and stuff. So I don't really watch any TV shows except really that, maybe. I remember seeing you like 3 years ago in puberty, like a goddamn meter in that gap. What gap? Oh, gap, yeah, of time. This is my new account. My other one got terminated. Welcome to the club, buddy. What was your inspiration for Redact? Should I get into this? Okay, so there is an ASMR artist called Tony Bomboni, and he was like one of my favorite ASMR artists when I started making YouTube, or making ASMR videos on YouTube, and he had a character like Rodrigo, who was like this moody character, and I thought, I want to make my own character like that, and I thought, I want to give my character an R name too, so I went online and I thought of like Czech, like he's Czech, from the Czech Republic, so came up with like different Czech names, and Redact was one of them. So there we go. We got Redact. So that's why I came up with the name for Redact. I do not watch Tony Bomboni anymore. So yeah, I don't really. There's been a lot of drama with Tony Bomboni, I'll tell you that. So not between me and him, but kind of like in general. There's a lot of people that don't really like him. You can find like I think people have made like maybe a couple different expose videos on him, but yeah, gap of time. So that was my inspiration for Redact, and it was kind of just... Doesn't he have an OnlyFans now? Yeah, he does. The funny thing is, I was thinking of, with Yuri, I thought of making, buying the domain onlycomrades.com, but that was already taken. But then I thought of buying, like, onlycomrades.su, which was... .su is actually the domain extension for the Soviet Union. It's still in use. The thing is, if you want to buy it, you have to give a lot of personal information for it. Thing is, some domain extensions, you have to provide things like, I know one of the domains that we bought, you had to, because TinglyTube, the legal name of TinglyTube is TinglyTube Media LLC. It's registered here in my state, Michigan. So we had to provide our business or registration number for it. Some domains, they require you to do that if you want to register them. It's just up to the country who, owns it, or the company that owns it. But, I was thinking of buying that, but I thought, you know what, no, I shouldn't do that, because then I don't want people thinking things about it, and thinking, kind of getting the wrong idea with it. So what I was going to do is, I was just going to put stupid videos of Yuri on it with, just really weird, suggestive titles, and then when you see it, it's just Yuri. Like Yuri peeling potatoes. I don't know. I thought it'd be funny, but I don't want people getting the wrong idea for him. Yeah, he's in a lot of cringe compilations. Yeah, Philo is pretty great. Greetings from Germany. Hello, Malin Sitic. Do you see yourself living in the U.S. in the future, or would you like to live in another country? Probably living in the U.S. The thing is, I have never been out of the United States. I've never really been out of this state. We just don't travel a lot. We don't travel a lot. MM15 actually wanted to go to her home country, or the country where her ancestors came from, which was Hungary. I think it was like 1,700 round trip, and she wants to go, but my brother says no because we're just gonna get COVID and stale peanuts. So I don't know. She wants to go for some reason. She wants to go see her home country, even though supposedly she did 23andMe, the DNA test. They said she's related to Ben Franklin. I don't know how, but apparently she's related to Ben Franklin. When I did my DNA test with my heritage, it said I was 100% North and Western European, and it pinpointed Germany. So apparently I'm German, which matches up with the like old documents and records of my family. Before we thought we were Yugoslavian, and then we thought we were Serbian, but no, that turned out to be a lie. Even people back in the 1900s lied. So, yeah. So, hello 2K Micah. Big fan, thank you. Do you play Red Dead Redemption? No, I don't play games. The last game and console I had was a PS3. And I got rid of it. I visited Budapest in 2019. Yeah, that's where she wants to go. She wants to go to Budapest. But I don't know if we will, because my wife said we're just going to get COVID and stale peanuts. Which could be true. I don't know. Oh, you're Portuguese. Oh, Portuguese. Yeah, that's cool. Well, hopefully you can see what you can uncover. Mine, I thought I was going to get, like, this really cool DNA. You know, I was going to find all these cool little things. I thought I was going to have this big mix of countries. I get it back 0%, 0%, 0%, 100% North and West European. I was like, I got it on sale. I actually used, this was back in November, or I ordered it September 2018, got my results back November 2018. At the time, I used Matty Tingle's coupon code for when he did it for his video, when he found out, he's Japanese and Korean and stuff. And, he got this really cool, like, mixed heritage and mixed DNA. I get mine back. It's one ethnicity they gave me. I mean, it's probably not accurate. I know it's really not accurate. I know it, is a representation. It's really just a representation. Don't take, 100% and think, oh, I'm just 100%. That's, I'm 100%. I'm nothing else. I really think it's just a representation of what you are. So, just don't take it as, just take it with a grain of salt, really. So, hi, I'm Danish. Hello, John. I can see your heartbeat in your arm. That's great. Have you been to Iowa? No, I have not been to Iowa. The farthest I think I've been was, I guess I'll say this because it's pretty much, I guess you could probably find it out from Tingly Tube's, like, organizational documents. But, me and MM15, we live in the Lower Peninsula of Michigan. We live in Macomb County. I'll say that. I think it's fine to say that because it's on our organizational documents, because it was formed in this county. Tingly Tube, the address and everything links. No, it's not our address on our business documents, but it's the same county and everything. But the farthest I think I've been was yesterday. We went to Saginaw. That was pretty fun. We went to Saginaw. Which, Saginaw, that's like almost over 100 miles from here. So, yeah. Is that your kitchen behind you? Yes, that is. There's a drill over there, too. You German pretzel hitter sausage. You're gonna trick me, buddy. Budapest is beautiful, but wait until COVID is not so rampant. Yeah, you hear that? They said wait until COVID's not so rampant. She's just doing laundry. She don't even care. I used to do laundry. The thing is, if you remember my laundromat roleplay, we used to have that little washing machine. The reason why we had that, I know there was a lot of people from from the UK and stuff. They were like, "Oh my God, that's what washing machines in America look. That's what washing machines in America look like." And, sorry for the horrible accent, but, yeah, a lot of people thought, oh, that's what your washing machines in America look like. No, the reason why we had that was MM15 wanted it because we had a dryer fire in 2014, and she has been deathly afraid of having another one. So she got that because it just spins them dry. It doesn't use gas or electric or anything. But, a few months ago, we finally got another one. It was a big long battle because the first one we got was defective. We had to wait months, and then December 14th, 7 a.m., here comes General Electric parked in the driveway. Come knock on the door. Yeah, we have your washer here. And I'm like, you guys coming this early, 7 a.m.? apparently, I guess people work early nowadays. You know, especially appliances. So, I mean, it was around Christmas, so I guess yeah. But we got it now, and she's doing the laundry. Normally, I would do the laundry, but the thing is, she has decided she wants to do it because apparently, I guess I don't do it right. I don't use the right amount of soap. I don't dry it for the right amount of time. So, yeah, I want to lose my gangster accent. Okay, that was a good accent. Thank you. What is your major malfunction with all you people in this heartbeat fetish? Thank you. But yeah, so she was in there doing the laundry. So I know that in the UK, I think most of the time, because I was watching a video, I think in the UK most of the time the washing machine and the dryer is usually in the kitchen, not in the like bathroom. In America, a lot of the time, I don't know, maybe this is just us, but ours is in the bathroom. So yeah, so if you're going to the bathroom while the laundry's washing, the thing is nowadays, our last, before the dryer fire, the one that we had was from, I think, like the 90s, and the ones now sound so different. It's like a robot, just washing. So, do you have a green eyes or, like, really, I have, like, pukish green not eyebrows, eyes. They're kind of like pukish green, I think. Okay, I don't know if that's gonna look really weird. Oh wait, this is out of focus. Hold on, let me turn on manual focus on this camera. I'm using manual focus. That's weird. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. This camera doesn't have autofocus. The T7i does, but this is just the T7. I had a unibrow. I shaved it. Oh wait, I got it. That worked great. I'm from Portugal too. Yay! Hitchhike from Saginaw is a line from a brilliant song by Simon and Garfunkel called America. Oh, okay. I don't know, it's a real place here. But, green, yeah, they're green. It just seems where you wash things. I don't know if I know in America, sometimes it's like, sometimes it's in, like, the utility room, sometimes it's in the basement. We have ours in the bathroom, because it just made more sense. The kitchen's pretty small. Bathroom's even smaller, but it fits. I mean, in the bathroom, you clean things, you got the shower. I mean, my arm, you see my... Another thing is, I have a lot of scratches on my hand. Ooh, this is really cool. It's really high quality. I like it. Probably not on YouTube, but it is because I can see it in my my streaming program. But the reason is because I have a cat, and she plays hard. You can't hear that, luckily. Me doing that. Let me put this right over here. This is what my streaming program looks. Oh wait, you can't even see it because you can't even see my third monitor. There we go. Here, let me see if I can adjust this. I just don't want the cable to fall out. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I can't bring it that far. This is what my desk looks like now. It's like Inception. Let me switch that. But this is what it looks like now. That's my third monitor, and this is what the streaming program looks like, so I can see that and adjust it. See, I've got a triple monitor set up now, so that's cool. This is the microphone I'm using, but let me see, maybe it looks cooler this way. Where I had it. Okay, there we go. Let me do it this way. That way I can look at myself. I want me to focus. Okay, I've got it on my third monitor over here, so that way it's like easier to see. But yeah, Inception, nice. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this stream for. I could go on for hours if I can. It's Saturday. I don't gotta wake up for school. It's Saturday night, tomorrow Sunday. I don't gotta wake up for school. Hello, Gary Keenan. Hello, it's been a long time since I've seen you, but welcome back. Hello, Gary. Let me see, what do I got for you? Let me see if I got a gift for you. Right here, I'll give you this. Some German chocolate. You can have this. You get this from Aldi's. It's like $1, I think. Let me see. But yeah, there we go. So, let me see. My favorite chocolates. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I like them. They're pretty good, I think. Let me see. I guess, let me see what else I can talk about or show. Or something like that. So another thing is I recently hit 100. God, I'm so sorry. I'm very picky about the focus of this. It might be seen in my crystal quality. But I recently hit 100 subscribers on TinglyTube. Thank you very much. Be sure to subscribe. If you join TinglyTube, if you watch the soap carving video, I did that little ad. I shot that about 30 or so times because I could not get it right. I am a perfectionist with videos. I want to make sure I say it right. I don't want to, I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right because a lot of the times, for some reason, I don't know if maybe I just have too much saliva in my mouth a lot, but, like, I'll have these, like, temporary, like, I don't know, I call them, like, little temporary speech impediments where I'll say a word, just pronounce it wrong for some reason, and then I can just say it perfectly normally right after. I don't know, I think it's, because I think I just have too much saliva in my mouth for some reason. I don't know, maybe I'm just not hydrated that much. No need to fix like that. I know, but I want to make sure you can see me in crystal quality. I don't want this to be blurry. I'm not Evan, okay? I want it in focus. John Howard, hi Jacob, how are you doing today, buddy? Oh, hey, Johnny, I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How old are you? I am, I'm 16 on July 24th this year. I'm going to be 17. Let that sit in. I started making ASMR videos when I was 12, almost 13, and I'm now going to be 17. So let that sit in. I've been making videos for 4 years already, so I'm going to be 17 soon. So yeah. I guess after that, I'll technically be an adult. Well, I'll be an adult, of course, when I turn 18, and then I'll be, I'll technically be the owner of the channel, and then I think we'll be free after that, because under the current TOS, MM15 owns the channel, technically. So, are you still friends with people from ASMR United? Yes, I am. We just don't talk a lot. I talked to Clout, if any of you remember Clout. I spoke to him, like, in June, over chat, and he's doing well. I'm not going to say anything more about him, because that's kind of something he wants to keep, like, secret about, like, what's going on now, so. Because the thing is, he stopped making ASMR, because, I don't know if maybe I should say this, but, with the whole stalking situation, in November 2018, Clout ASMR, he messaged me and said, you know what, enough's enough. I'm going to go live, and I'm going to wait, because the thing is, what the stalker would do is, he would come in with his normal account on live streams, and then, like, after a few minutes later, he'd switch to one of his, like, sock troll accounts, and then he'd start, just spewing his garbage or whatever he does, just his stalker crap. So, he did a live stream, like, FAQ, and, Clout had basically made the stalker think he lived in, like, Florida, when he doesn't. And the stalker came in with his normal account, his main account with his name and stuff, and said, oh, hey, how's everything going? Totally playing it off, totally, just playing innocent. And, like, a few minutes later, he comes in with one of his fake accounts and says, hey, Clout, how's Florida? And, Clout, right then and there, dropped the bombshell, said this guy's full name, where he lived, everything like that. And after that, this guy latched on to Clout, started going after him, started making accusations that he was a child predator, that he was trying to lure children, when Clout was only 17. I don't know if I should still say. I don't know if I mean, the stalker knows it, of course. He knows what happened, but yeah. So yeah, so Clout around January 2019, we were voice chat or Google video chatting, and he was like, you know what, I'm done. So he brought me all his videos, and then he just gave me the links to them. I can still watch his videos, because I really like his videos. So yeah, so that's what happened with Cloud. He kind of wants to kind of lay low with everything. I don't know if I really should have said that, because I already know, you know who's watching, so, but, yeah. So, Jacob, do you have a PayPal? I'd like to make a donation for all your help over the years. I do. I guess I'll link that in here. I have it in the description in my videos. I'll just go to TinglyTube and get the link from the description. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm looking at my monitor. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not adjusting it again. I'm done. I'm done with it. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have said that, but to be honest, I think it maybe did have to come out, because a lot of people I know were asking me when Clout quit, you know, back in 2019, you know, what happened, and, you know, I think maybe it was, you know, maybe people should kind of know. So let me get it all right here. So I'll put the link in the chat if you'd like to do it. Right there. It says United ASMR Media. If you don't know, United ASMR Media is my own company. I own it, so the money just goes to me or MM15, so. Or just goes to both of us. And just goes towards things like new equipment and stuff like that. John, do you still talk with Bryce? I haven't talked with Bryce since maybe, like, March? I know he got a job, I think, at, like, Chick-fil-A or something. So, if you go to the right Chick-fil-A, you can go meet Bryce. Maybe ask if, you know, hey Bryce, I'll go by the dumpster when you come out with the grease baskets to dump in the dumpster. You know, maybe you can tap on some things for me. Is the soccer still a problem? Yeah, he is. Yep, that's still an ongoing thing. But the good thing is, over the past few months since October, we have been working with YouTube's creator support team, and they're aware of the situation. The thing is, when you contact YouTube creator support, the people that you talk with don't have any authority over anything. They don't have the power to reinstate content or do anything like that. All they can do is pass it to their internal team, which is, you know, employees who are on the dedicated team to do that. Like the team that deals with compromised or hacked accounts, the team that deals with appeals and complaints and stuff like that, and then the copyright team. So the thing is, due to the pandemic, with Google is very serious with letting its users work, or not users, but letting its workers work from home, because they're afraid that if a worker can work from home and they're able to see sensitive information of users, then they don't know if, you know, they're at home, so they can do whatever they want with that information. They can screenshot it, they can take a photo of it, they can share that in their home. You know, they're not being monitored. So that's why so with what's going on, apparently, I guess, only a limited number of Google employees are allowed to go and work at the physical Google headquarters or YouTube headquarters or whatever. So they're very backed up, because it's a limited amount of people that are allowed to be in the office, and a limited, you know, they can only do so much in a day. So, yeah. So, videos that were taken down and appealed back in November have just been reinstated like a week ago. But they've been working with us, and, you know, we've kind of, there have been times where we've gotten very, just very frustrated with YouTube. But, you know, we can't take the anger out on the employees, because they're just they're just frontline representatives doing as best they can to handle things. That's all they can really do, is just give help and link you to help articles and pass things on to people on the inside. So that's really all they can do. So, but the thing is, After we launched TinglyTube, the privacy complaints stopped until September. They started right back up again. And sometime during that time, YouTube now lets you appeal privacy complaints. They completely changed the design of the old email. If you got a privacy complaint, it was just text. There was no like branding or cool stuff that YouTube does when they send you things on email. And now it lets you appeal them, so that's good. We can finally start appealing them, but it takes time to do it though. So, Coconut Weeb, you plan on changing your channel profile pic? No, I don't, because I think I'm still gonna keep that picture because it still represents me and kind of, you know, I like it. It's really cool. I think it looks pretty nice, with the red and everything like that, like the red back there. But yeah, so. And then our furnace is turning. I don't know if you can hear that. Let me get up real quick. So, this, if you watch the soap carving video on the archive, or not the archive, my channel here, you'll see that I was wearing this. This is my tinglytube.com shirt. This is our logo. This is a logo variation we have of .com. Because the thing is, we tried experimenting with different designs we could put on here, and nothing looked better. Like, the thing is, no matter what else we put on here, it just looked not good. It just didn't feel right. So we removed everything from here except the logo, and it looks fine, except the logo just needed one thing. And we thought, we'll just put .com, or .com right there. We decided to just do that. And it looks perfect now. I love it. We're thinking of selling merch like this. We definitely can. The company that we get these from, Teespring, anyone can order from Teespring. You can make your own t-shirts. You can easily set up a shop. It's all free. But we decided this time it's just going to be exclusive to, like, TinglyTubers like me, and like, TinglyTube staff like me. I still have my JJ15 smart shirt, though, but I think that's somewhere else in my dresser. I don't know where else it is. I don't wear it that much, to be honest. I don't wear my TinglyTube shirt either, because I just got it like 2 weeks ago, so it's still kind of in that phase where I want to baby it, not wear it too much, and keep it nice. Could you do a haircut or sketching your roleplay soon? I'll definitely note that down. Let me make a Word doc. No, I'll just note that in there. Okay, there we go. Put that in a Word document. But yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll give the link, I'm gonna give the link right now to my ASMR request form. So, anyone else, if you have an idea, you can go put it in there, or go submit it through there. Let me do that right now. So, why was it deleted? What's wrong with typing, oh, the boga with your, okay, yeah. Oh, funny, that'd be such a funny challenge. Yeah, I'll definitely note that down. So, yeah, I could definitely do a haircut or sketching your roleplay. But, let me go get the link to the form. Google Forms 2021, because it's 2021 now. Here we go, so, everything like that. Okay, so, we go to Google Drive, or Google Forms. Okay, there we go. So I got it. Google's user interface is just so weird. Because before, when I would link to my forum, I was just clicking there's a little eye, or like a little eye icon that's like view forum, and apparently I found out that's if you want to preview the forum. So I just shared the preview link as the link to the forum. I did that for years, and it worked, but I'll use the shortened URL, and I'll put that in there, so... Sorry, my proof is kind of scratchy. But yeah, so that is the link to the forum. I can also make this chair a little bit lower, if I want. Let me put my feet up. I'm low. Okay, there we go. I'm a lot lower in the chair now. Let's sunder up. if I'm sitting on it, it won't go up because it works on, like, what is it? It works on, like, air pressure. Not air pressure, but it's like pneumatic. It's like pneumatic on how it goes up. Hello, Nathan Sturman Productions. Hello. Hi, JJ. I'm a huge, big fan of you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for calling me JJ. It's my... Another thing is, there was somebody who asked me a while ago why I rebranded a lot of my stuff to JJ15 ASMR. The thing is, on TinglyTube, it really roots all back with TinglyTube. We have the thing is, I was not there when our developers made a lot of these little decisions, like on usernames on TinglyTube can only contain 15 characters. That is not a reference to me. Our developers just chose that for some reason. Apparently, from what they told me, 15 characters just for most usernames just fits very well on most mobile devices. Because other than that, it'll be an ellipsis and then you can't see the full username. I wasn't there when a lot of these decisions were kind of made on these like little minor things. So JJ15 ASMR fit. So I thought I'll change this to JJ15 ASMR. My logo is JJ15 ASMR. I just kept JJ15 ASMR because I know in Livestream like 2 or 3 years ago I said, should I change it to JJ15 ASMR since, you know, it's on the logo and everything like that right here. And people said, no, just keep it Jacob15 ASMR. People, you know, it might confuse people. If you don't know, me and MM15, we both own JJ15ASMR.com and MM15ASMR.com. We also own the long version, Jacob15ASMR, and Mommy15ASMR. So yeah, if you go to the long ones, it'll just redirect you to the short one. We're not doing anything with them though, but we thought maybe on MM15s we might start selling her colorings again, but I don't know, we were kind of thinking people might buy them as, you know, might confuse it for, you know, kindling for fires. That was kind of one thing I thought, you know, I always thought that when we sold our colorings, you know, I'm going to get a Instagram DM and it's just going to be a photo of somebody burning it or it in the garbage or something. But yeah, this has definitely been very interesting. Okay, bye Inez. Yep, hopefully I'll do another live. You know, I was thinking about it. Maybe I should start doing live streams like every Saturday again. Is that something you guys would like to see? Like doing ASMR live streams every Saturday? Because one of the things, because I thought, you know, if I'm getting back into making videos again, I've been wanting, I don't know if you guys have heard that since, if you don't know, some of you got, I'm not even going to say what that sound was, but that little zap in the background. You guys may recognize that from a lot of my older live streams. You might have heard that in the background. Yeah, I think I might definitely start doing them, you know, every week. The only thing I've got to do is I got to get the background a lot nicer. This is just the velvet. It's kind of boring. It's red, but I still have my old live stream, like, background where it was, like, with the colored paper and weekend relaxation and everything like that. It's pretty disheveled right now. It's been sitting in the animal room, the animal/storage room. Because in the animal room, I keep a lot of my equipment in there, too. The stuff that I can't fit out here. Now, if you look behind here, it's... Oh, wait, I can't even do it, but you can't see it. Behind here, I got a lot of my tripods and stuff, but a lot of them are in the animal room with the pigs, or next to the pig cage. So, all I gotta do is... I was looking on, I think it's like maybe like $30 or $40 for like a big presentation board that I can get, and then decorate that, so... I'll definitely consider doing these every Saturday again. But, yeah, so, Rosie ASMR. It's after 1 a.m. for me, so I'm off to sleep. Good night. Sleep tight. Great to see you, JJ. And tell Mom 15 we love her, too. Thank you. I will. And, yeah, definitely do more role plays. Thank you, Dylan, too. But, yeah, so I don't know what else it's gonna do, so... It's interesting. If you have any questions, I guess you can ask me that. I guess there's like 28 people watching, I think, from what it's telling me here. Sorry, my hair gets in my face. I washed this yesterday. The thing is, I found out if I want to keep this long hair, I have to wash it a lot. Otherwise, it gets greasy and then it looks horrible. And then it looks like I have poor hygiene, but I really don't. The light brown one. Oh, okay. But, I gotta... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if it's washed. It won't be a live stream without this. Oh, so, for those with good eyes, you may recognize this is not the actual cup I had before. This is my real cup. No handle. You know why? MM15 was washing dishes and apparently slipped out of her hand and fell in the sink. Handle broke. Clean off. Yeah, I know I could have like glued it or porcelained it or something, like, you know, like I broke her vase or something, you know, try and put it back together, that whole cliche where you can see all the glue and stuff on the vase. But I thought, you know what, this design I made like back in April 2019, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna actually get it on a cup. So the new design I think looks pretty well. It just doesn't have my name on it, and this new design's a little bit smaller in a way. I just use this to hold like pencils now, but this one actually uses my real logo, so it matches with the logo in the corner. So and then a lot of the times on streams, running what I would drink, I would either drink Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper. I have Dr. Pepper right here. I'm gonna put it in there. So wait, I gotta do it to the mic over here. Bye. It's a real live stream now. All we need now is just a bunch of wild moments. Because if you remember with one of my older live streams, there would be so many wild moments, like the one time where, what was it? It was like maybe, you know, I know it was February 2019, where I was like, I had my microphone and I was listening to the feedback of the microphone. I was like listening to it through my speaker. If you remember that live stream where I had like, it was like dark and stuff with like, I had like the dark lighting, like in the dark with like the red and the like the for like what was it, like the, you know, I had the, it was like in the dark and stuff with like the red and the blue lights, and you know, and I was like playing music and singing and then falling over and then okay, it's hard to explain, but it was a really fun live stream. I would like, you know, it's weird. A lot of those old live stream moments, but I guess I'm getting too old to do that now. So, I like your feet. You can't even see them. I don't know if I even want to. Why am I doing this? I'm not even going to show you. I'm not stupid like that, you foot fetishist. Leave. Put your pants back on and turn yourself in. Hey JJ, I live in Indiana. I live in Michigan. Cool. Do you have wallpaper engine? No. Yeah, I am still friends with Amina. Yep, I am still friends with Amina. We talk sometimes. I don't know, a lot of people always ask me that. Are you still friends with Amina? Like we got in some argument or something and we don't talk anymore. Yeah, we still talk sometimes. If, like, we ever get the chance to. Oh! Here we go. Okay. Now it's a real stream again. Laura came to pay a visit. If you don't know, if you look, she has a hole in the middle of her head. If you don't know, back in early 2018, before I got my SR3D, I was like, why should I pay $150 for this microphone when I can just bore a hole in her head with, you know, like a bread knife, and just put two microphones through. I thought that'd be perfect, and then the foam got all over. That's the white stuff in her. That's foam. Bits of foam. Be gone, Laura. So that's her. That's what became of Laura. She got a straight lobotomy from me. So can I give you a shout out? I don't normally do shout outs, but I guess I could. I could definitely link to your channel and give you a shout out. So yeah, I could definitely do that. I think I was looking at your channel before. You have a lot of like GTA videos. Usually if you click the three dots on someone's name, you can go to their channel. I don't think you can do that anymore. Let me see, who else should I add as a moderator? I already have Doc, or Kaiwan. Doc was his old name. If you remember Doc from my old live streams, he would say he's gonna donate $500 to me on Super Chat. Oh, it wouldn't go through, wouldn't let me do it. Yeah, okay, Doc. If you're wondering, Doc, me and Doc are friends. Me and Kaiwan are friends, so yeah, don't worry. Everything's cool with us. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. Let me see. I started streaming like 84 minutes ago. That's like almost 2 hours. But, yeah, so let me see. Started streaming like 84 minutes ago. Ooh, I can hear myself. Awesome. But, okay, I'll probably stop at like, it's like 8:21. I'll probably stop around maybe 8:30. Or maybe that's too soon. Or maybe like 9 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe I'll get, I think I'm going to try and get an M15 out here if she's not too busy doing things. Yeah, I'll definitely start doing, Saturday streams. I just don't know if I'll do them every Saturday. Because, what's been going on recently is, if you don't know, so, I don't know if maybe any of you know this, but, there's a MM15, there's gotta be a Daddy 15, right? There is. He exists. He's real. The funny thing is, the stalker tried to say that he left us because I wear wigs, and apparently I was an embarrassment to him. This is the stuff. If you don't know, the stalker has his own channel. He has a channel that you can visit right now. I'm not going to give you the link to it, but you go there. Most of it is videos about me, just made up things, and I know one of them was like, Daddy 15 left us like in the middle of the night or something. Because we are such an embarrassment to him. He didn't. MM15. They just separated like 5 years ago. But a lot. Like maybe 2 or 3 times. Really, actually, no, even longer. Not even like that. Not even that. Not even like that much, because he lives pretty far away actually. He lives like very kind of pretty far away. It's a very, very long round trip. But, sometimes, like 1 or 2 times a month, I'll go and stay with Daddy 15 for like a few nights. So, I don't know if I'll be able to do it every Saturday, because there's that. And, I could do the stream over there, but the thing is, I just wouldn't want to have to lug all this equipment over there. And then bring it back. Another thing is he has very horrible internet. He lives in a pretty rural area, so it's like there's only like one internet source provider. That's AT&T. It's very horrible. I tested the internet. He has I think it was like a 0.2 upload speed, and like 1 megabit per second download. It is horrible. I would not be able to stream there. So yeah, I definitely have to, I don't know if I'd be able to do it every Saturday, but yeah, so, I don't know. I know he told me he wanted to do a video, but I don't know if he wants to do that because he might be a little bit camera shy. I don't know. I know he called yesterday, and he was telling me he was watching her Christmas coloring video, so she thought that was a little bit weird. He was watching her videos, and he doesn't have a computer. He just watches YouTube on his smart TV, and so he watches me and M15, and other than that, he just watches, like, hunting shows and stuff like that, so. But yeah, there is a Daddy 15, if you didn't know. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut it off, and I'm gonna go see if I'm M15, so. It's gonna go quiet. Don't leave. I'm back. Like 10 people already left. I'm back. God, you guys have horrible attention spans. Okay, so M15, I had to help her upload. Apparently, she didn't know how to upload a photo to Facebook. She was showing me a photo on her computer, and she said she wants to upload it. How does she save it? And I'm like, it's on your computer. Of course, it's saved. So, yeah, I guess she'll come out in a second. So, yeah, but started streaming like 89 minutes ago. So, oh wait, it says it down here. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Oh, and I've dropped 0 frames. That's good. I have a better computer now, so OBS I can you know what? Since I'm gonna start doing these live streams again, I gotta start making some new stream graphics. So yeah. So, and there goes the washer. Yeah, so this was definitely interesting. So yeah, thank you to everybody who came and doing it. Are you using a gaming computer? No, I'm using a Dell Optiplex 790, but it's been tuned up a little bit. We got it refurbished from Amazon. It's about $300 or $400 because it came with monitors and everything. I was one of those like refurbished bundles. But when I got it and I plugged my because let me see if I can show this. I got this giant monitor right here. This is a 32-inch monitor, and when I first plugged it in, what happened is it was really small on this computer. So what I had to do is we had to take it to a local computer shop. So this guy Paul, this little techno nerd Paul, had to put an NVIDIA in this thing. He put the cheapest NVIDIA in this thing because it was the only thing that would fit. It's really small. So, yeah. Were you the person re-uploading the videos? I was not the person re-uploading the videos. The person who was re-uploading the videos was my friend from Discord, because I used to have a Discord server, so when my channel was, you know, what happened to it, happened to it. And I gotta kind of skip around words here. So when that happened, the day he made the channel and said, do you want me to re-upload your videos? I said, yeah, I'll send you some, you know, Google Drive, Mega, whatever them to you. And so he re-uploaded the videos for months on this channel, and then I finally took control over again. So yeah. Bruh, stop asking for feet pics. Thank you. JJ, are you getting my response? No, I already have a link to your channel, so don't worry. I'll just put the link normally in the description and say it in the video. But no, I'm not using a gaming computer. I'm just using a Dell Optiplex 790. But I've had this since, I got this beginning of August, but I had to wait a month, because we were trying to find someone who could actually put the graphics card in, and then we found this guy, Paul, and he went and put it in, so it's fine now. What's the whole stalker stuff about? Okay, so maybe I'll do a full video on it soon, but I kind of don't want to get into it because it's a very bizarre story. And it's still kind of something that's under investigation, really. The thing is, it's not really under investigation by the police, but if you don't know, we do have our own legal team. The stalkers tried to say before that our legal team doesn't exist, but they do? I mean, I'm not Jeffree Star. I don't threaten everyone who does something I don't like with my lawyer, well, legal team, but they exist, so they're the ones who kind of investigate it, kind of put all the evidence together, physical, digital evidence, things like that. So, but maybe I will. It's just the thing is, I've done a video. I did a live stream about it April 2018, but the thing is, things happen every day with this whole situation. Every day, there's always something new. Right now, the whole thing he's been doing is he's gonna come visit me. I know from what our legal team told us. Apparently, I guess he updated his like Twitter. On Twitter, you can I think like set like a location or something, and he had the location set as our address. The location set as our address, so I don't know. Maybe he's in the bushes somewhere. But if you're wondering, the stalker wasn't the one who flagged my old channel. Okay, I don't know if I should even say this now, but my old channel, it was flagged by another ASM artist. You heard me, another ASM artist who I had even been friends with flagged my channel. It was not a kid ASM artist, it was an adult ASM artist. He was a middle-aged guy who had an ASMR channel. He doesn't upload anymore, but evidence surfaced that he was not having the most appropriate conversations with children, and so I thought, you know what, as president of AU, maybe I should, warn the members of AU and warn, people in my Discord server. So we all typed up a memo and sent that out to the AU members, and he tricked, or really manipulated, one of the AU members into sending him screenshots of, our messages in the AU chat. And obviously, since I was the one to kind of, send the memo out, went after me, and then teamed up with stalker number 1. So, yep. So, yeah. So just not even the ASMR community is safe from the fair share of, weirdos and creepos and whatever. So, I don't know, I don't like talking about it much, because the thing is, both of them just thrive off attention. That's the thing. For a long time, I thought, okay, it's not attention. But it's proved to really just, they like the attention. And I don't like giving them the attention, because I know they're probably watching this right now. So yeah, just let that sink in. As all of you are watching, they're out there in the shadows right now also watching. So, I don't know. So, do you have any gloves? Not. I did, but I used them to clean out the guinea pig cage. Looks like Evan's ASMR doesn't upload anymore. Yeah, he doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go see if I can get him M15. I swear to God, if any of you leave, I'm gonna have Yuri personally visit each and every one of you. Stay right here. Let me see, is there something interesting I can... Okay, everybody, while I'm gone, I want you to watch this. I want you to speak to Red. He's right down here. This is Red. You talk to Red, okay? That's Red. You talk to him, okay? Hello. Okay, let me see. 18 people, good. You people are good. Okay. Okay, I had to move the camera.
Oh, hello. Where am I?
Well, you're not here yet. Let me see.
I'm right here. Hello.
Okay. No, they can't even see you yet.
Oh.
You gotta kind of get down at my level. Here, you want to sit here? You sit in the chair.
I'll sit here. I'll sit in
You
the
sit
chair.
in the chair and talk.
I'll sit in the chair. Hello, everybody.
I don't know if you heard that. She was kind of a little angry. She's trying to upload a photo to Facebook that somehow is not on her
cannot
computer.
find it. I don't know where it went.
Apparently, it's in her OneDrive, but OneDrive don't got it. So, Mom, they want to see your feet.
What?
They want to see your feet.
My feet?
Yeah, they want to see my feet too.
Who?
His name was Bill Buffalo. Buffalo Bill.
Look, taking, looking at my feet.
Can you put the lotion on him?
No, get away! I gotta go.
No, this is what I'm talking. Oh, Willow Garcia, Mommy 15.
Hello.
Yeah, they were talking to Red.
Who?
Red.
Red. Red who?
This Red. When I leave my stream, I leave somebody.
Oh,
Right there.
yeah, he's a cute little
Oh, there's
fella.
Doc. Say hi to Doc.
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Taiwan, that's his real name. Say hi, Taiwan.
Hi, Kaiwan.
Well, I'm right here. It looks better this way because you can see the backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dylan Monty, if I do fan art, where can I show you? You can just DM it to me or you can email it to me. If you go to my another video, or not another video, but if you go to one of my latest ASMR videos, it'll have my email address in the description. I remember when we first met, you hit me with 100% facts and knowledge when we spoke on Discord. Remember when you voice chatted with Doc on Discord?
Oh, yeah. Back in the day.
That was a great conversation. Greetings from Northern Virginia.
Hello.
Cherry or Sherry.
Northern Virginia. Oh,
Yeah.
Tiffany, large family love.
She watches these people on YouTube, these vloggers, and thinks she's their friend.
Oh, I like their cooking videos.
She sent one of
Family
them money.
videos.
She sent one of them money, $100. You're quite generous, aren't you, with those
Simplified
donations?
Saver, Abby. Haven't seen her upload in a
Yeah,
while.
apparently, I guess she made a video, and it was like, I guess they couldn't get any food or something, because I guess she's like a teacher or something.
Oh, it's the pandemic. They couldn't work, so I helped them out.
Oh,
They
that's
got three.
nice.
They got 3 little ones.
Oh, that's nice of
Yeah.
you. You remember me, right? You remember Doc, right?
Yes,
Taiwan?
I do.
Of,
Yes,
of
I
course
do.
she does.
Mhm.
Oh, you can't even see me. That's weird. But yeah, this camera, I can do some really cool things.
No, you can't do new cool things. Put it back.
Here, we'll do it like the news. Like
Yeah.
the news when they're interviewing someone and they're crying and they
Yeah,
zoom in on them and like you see the tears roll down their eyes.
Yeah, go way far back. There you go.
There we go. We got all of us in here.
Okay.
That's, like I said, that's the closet. You can see the chair where I have a lot of that's my microphone case. Then you can see my bed. I don't have sheets on my bed because honestly, I didn't like sheets on my bed. They get all bunched up when I sleep. I have a window next to my bed. I was sleeping one time. I kicked it out. I kicked it or kneed it when I was sleeping. I woke up and there's just a big hole in the window.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I gotta go
That's
find where
fine.
my picture went. It disappeared into the clouds.
Oh,
Bye
okay,
bye.
You're gonna leave us.
Yep.
Whatever.
Bye.
Oh wait, it's too close. Here we go. But yeah. Oh, you're eating pizza tonight? Oh, that sounds good. Oh my god, I gotta hit this super specifically. I'm sorry, I'm a perfectionist. I want it to all look nice. But yeah, so, I mean, I might keep using the red backdrop if you like that, but I could definitely put up another backdrop. Complete it. But yeah, well, thank you. Yeah, her art is definitely pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Let me see if I have one of her recents. Hold on. Let me go look. I come bearing photos. Okay, these are them. They're kind of dusty. But these are her little albums where she keeps her photos. maybe we can go through this. Let me see. This was the first thing she ever colored and drew, an elephant. She did this sometime in early 2017. This was the first thing she ever tried to draw in color. Then she did this. She did a bowl of cherries. And then this is all early August, like early summer, mid-May 2017. The pineapple. If you watch the video of the simple ASMR with my 15, you'll remember a lot of these. By ALK. Oh, Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars, but lately if I order pizza, I'll just order Domino's. It's a little bit more expensive, but I don't know. Honestly, if you order Domino's or anything like that, I would recommend getting thin crust. Like, if you like thin crust, that's good, but I get thin crust because a lot of times I'll order it for me and an M15, obviously, like, you know, kind of close to the evening, so we'll have a lot left over for the next day. And the next day, I find thin crust is so much easier to reheat than actual normal crust pizza. So thin crust, it just reheats a lot better in the microwave. The oven too, really just reheats a lot quicker and a lot faster because it's, you know, less dough, not really chewy. Oh, Papa John's. Never really had that. Never really had Pizza Hut either because there's really not a lot of Pizza Huts around here. But yeah. So these are all early colorings from M15, and my hands are dusty. Dr. Pepper. Okay, next one. She did this autumn, fall one. These, I'd say, are probably from 2018. Then American Gothic, I believe. Do you accept fan mail? Not really. The only thing, I guess, comparable to a P.O. box we have is Tingly Tube's, like, mailing address. If you mail anything to Tingly Tube's mailing address, it's gonna get to us. So, the thing is, with the address, I wouldn't recommend sending anything to it right now. Because of the pandemic, the thing is, the address we use, that we don't have an office or anything for Tingly Tube. All it is we pay, I think it's like $9.95 a month for like a prestigious business address. That's just like a mail forwarding service. But the thing is, because of the pandemic, for it to actually be like active, where you can actually get mail there, you have to get a form notarized. The USPS requires a form to be notarized, and because of the pandemic, there's really no notaries open right now that we can get the form notarized at. We could go to the post office, but I guess we kind of been lazy to do that, so I wouldn't recommend sending anything to that address right now. I mean, I'm sure it would get to us, but I don't know. That's kind of something we still have to get around to, so yeah, sorry. But if you want to send me a letter or something like that, you can just email it to me, I guess. This foot fetish is getting a little weird, so I'm gonna have to call in some reinforcements. Pretend like you can't see anything happening over here. I have arrived. Is what I hear a foot fetish? Okay, so first thing first, we go to get rid of this. So what we do is we go to do military move. This is what military move look like. Let me show you. Let me adjust the camera. The camera. Let me see. This is fine. Oh, McDonald's. Is this fine? Oh, look, you can see my eyes. Oh, wow. Okay, it's adjusted. Okay, so it's adjust over. We do move. Oh, look. Jacob has his thing on, like, what is it? Like, okay, we do certain special move, okay? We go up here, we do certain special move, as you can see. It's called hide user. Hide user is gone. This message user hidden. There we go. That is special secret move by the secret special organization known as Comrade Yuri. If you notice this, if you notice this, that is egg. That is raw egg staining. When I cracked that egg on my head, that the helmet had holes in it. It went through my head, went in my hair, and all on this uniform. That is the egg from Comrade Yuri's vlog video right there, brothers and sisters, and anyone in between. I'm gonna put this uniform back. Then I gotta clean up everything I dropped, cause it was all. I have my jacket rack where I put all my clothes up. Not my clothes, but like my outerwear, my winter wear and stuff. So I have to put this back up now. You'll see me transform. I'm back, but I have to go to sleep. Okay. I put this back up without knocking all my other clothes off. But Yuri had to come back. He had to do his due diligence services. Okay, and I put this back up. I have my snow pants. When I go out in the snow, I have them hanging up here, so I loop them around one of the hooks up there. Okay, there we go. I have transformed. Oh, let me put this back. Cat hair. That in there. Some socks. That big orange cat. In here. That works fine. Okay, let's make sure everything's fine. Here's my mouth. Okay, so there we go. So I'm from Lisbon. I'm sorry, I gotta adjust this. Okay, that's as far as it'll go anyways. Okay, good. But, yeah, so that was that. So, it's almost, we're gonna go till 9 o'clock. So we're gonna go till 9 o'clock. So, hey JJ, do you know where South Bend, Indiana is? I went out of focus. I'm gonna have to get closer then. Okay, that's where I was anyways. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot with this. I am a... I don't know if you hear that. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that. Doesn't look cool. No. That wasn't supposed to be racist or anything. How old are you, JJ? I'm 16, going to be 17. Not April. I think that's Rasmus's birth month. July 24th. Yeah, I know where South Bend, Indiana is, and I think I do know where Niles is. So yeah. What do you like to do during your free time besides TinglyTube? Not much. I don't really do much in my free time. In my free time is really all in TinglyTube. When I'm not making videos, it's That's why when the thing is with TinglyTube, a lot of the time that's really what takes up a lot of my time because at TinglyTube I do things like I said before. I'm technically legally I'm the CEO and the CTO, Chief Technology Officer. So I am the one making the most of the technological decisions. I'm the one making the decision of what programming language we're going to use. I'm the one making the decision of how we're going to deliver and store video content. I'm the one making all those technical decisions. So that's really what I do, and I obviously coordinate with developers on kind of what we're going to do. So it's a lot of work to put in because it's very expensive to run, so I have to make sure that it's being ran in a way that is cost effective because the biggest thing is video delivery, video streaming, video delivery. That's most expensive. We could easily be paying hundreds of dollars per month to do that, but we're really paying only a few pennies per video stored because the way that we do it in a very cost-effective way by relying on another service provider. I know sometimes that can be bad, especially when a company is relying on another service provider, but it's just how it has to go with a lot of companies because a lot of companies have to rely on other companies to provide things, and that's kind of the same with us. So yeah. So before we were hosting video ourselves, and then after that it was a lot more cost effective to just do it with a third-party service provider, which is a lot more cost-effective. They have basically how videos work on TinglyTube is it works on a CDN system, a content delivery network. So when a video is uploaded to TinglyTube, it takes that video and it replicates the file on a main server, on one server in both New York, that's the main location, that's when a video gets uploaded, it first goes into New York, and then after that, it gets digitally replicated onto the server in Falkenstein. And then after that, that video file gets temporarily cached or temporarily stored on hundreds of servers, not hundreds, but around 40 or 50 servers around the world, which are known as POPs. And POP stands for point of presence. So point of presence, obviously, the file is present at that point where the server is. So the company that we use, I think there's one in San Jose, there's one in Romania, one in Singapore. There's so many in the U.S. There's one in Virginia. There's one in Illinois, one in Los Angeles, one in New York, one in Texas, one in Ohio. There's one in Indiana. They're all over. So that's how we try to make videos play as fast as possible. But right now, YouTube delivers videos by something called adaptive bitrate. So how it works is it's pretty much being streamed to you in a way, like a live stream. It's streaming each part of a video, and I don't know if you've ever watched a video and it'll be like really blurry and then it'll just instantly go to a better resolution. That's what adaptive means. It basically constantly checks your connection, and if it feels, the connection's getting good, it'll start giving you higher quality parts of that video. Right now we use progressive download, but we encode videos in a way on TinglyTube. When you upload a video, it converts it into a format that's called fast start. So what it does is it moves a bunch of information about the file, basically makes a timeline of every part in the video, every little second in the video, moves it to the beginning, that way you can skip in the video. So yeah, progressive download. So when you watch video on TinglyTube, you're technically downloading that video. Every little chunk of that video you're downloading. Obviously, it's not storing really on your computer like you're downloading it, but it's temporarily playing progressive download. So videos can be a bit slow, but that's something we really want to work on. It's just that we are thinking of switching over to adaptive bitrate like YouTube does. It's something we can easily do. It's just that it would require a completely new player, new technology. The third-party service provider we use supports it, but it would only be for new videos. We couldn't do it for old videos. But Willow Garcia, TinglyTube is amazing. So grateful for all the work you put in. Thank you. Like I said, it's just not me. We have support staff. We have developers. But the thing is, we don't. the employees we have, they're not full-time. We outsource most of it. We outsource the programming to a web development company in Romania. And then that company hires developers from all over the world: Philippines, Malaysia, Romania, Poland, everywhere. And then our support staff, that's through a separate company that we outsource it with. So, Dylan Monty, do you upload more on YouTube or TinglyTube or equal? I upload equal. The soap carving video, I made that came out 5 days ago on TinglyTube, but it just went up today. And another video, sometimes I'll do TinglyTube exclusives that are exclusive videos that you'll only see on YouTube. Or TinglyTube, sorry. It's confusing with the name, both having tube in it. But I know the first and last time I uploaded an exclusive was my Thanksgiving Storytime Roleplay Part 2. If any of you guys really loved the Part 1 of the Thanksgiving Library Storytime, I did a Part 2 to it, an exclusive one on TinglyTube. If you want to go watch it, I'll actually put the link in here. Let me find it. Let me find it right here. Oh, there it is. I went right by it. Scrolled right by it. Let me put that right there. But yeah, if you ever want to watch the Part 2 to it that I did just 2 months ago, like in November, you can find it there for Thanksgiving. Is a TinglyTube app ever possible? It is. The thing is, from a technological standpoint, it's very hard, because the biggest thing is, the programming language we use for the website really can't work on mobile devices. The programming language we use, PHP, it's a backend language. It runs server-side, it runs on the server. So we could, but we'd still have to use a front-end language for that. I'm sorry if this is confusing to anyone. But, for iOS, iPhones, and Apple devices, it uses a programming language, I believe, called Kotlin, and Android uses a different one, or I think Android can use Kotlin too, but the gist of it is that if we ever did do that, anytime we would make even the smallest change on the website, that would also have to be replicated on the app as well. So, and there can be kind of different inconsistencies with that, and the developers that we have now only know the languages that are needed, only know web programming languages and programming languages for the web. So, yeah, so the closest we have to an app right now is really you can go and just, pin it to your home screen, which just makes like a link, and then it's not really an app, it just has the logo on your home screen, and that's so. Yeah, but as far as I know, our developers don't know how to program in the languages that would be required for things like making an app. It's something we've looked into, but it's really just too expensive. And to be honest, it's not really needed, because I don't know why. To be honest, to me, it just doesn't seem like it'd be something that's needed, because you can just use the you can just use the website. It's optimized for mobile devices. If it was a native app, it'd probably be a little bit faster on mobile devices, especially with streaming, or not streaming, but videos, because it's still got to go through the browser. But yeah. Hello, Irving. Xamarin, hopefully I said that right, for iOS, and Java for Android. I'll definitely have to look into that, because we've done a lot of research with a lot of this. We're just trying to piece it all together. I don't know. It's just from what was told to me, or from what I was looking at, it was just a whole new infrastructure would have to be done, because for TinglyTube, another thing is the database that we use. If you don't know, TinglyTube is a dynamic website, which means that which basically means that everything on it runs off of something called a database. And a database is basically a programming version of an Excel sheet, basically. It's basically just columns and rows and tables, basically data. So every time you make an account or make a comment, it creates an entry in the database. And the database we use is MariaDB. We used to use MySQL. Um, MySQL is a little bit slower. MariaDB is a little bit faster, but there was a lot of bugs. Before, back in July, there was a problem where if you made a comment, it wouldn't insert in the database. Because with MariaDB, for some reason, the way that the code, the way that a comment was inserted, it was using a value that MariaDB just could not accept, even though they're pretty much the same database. I guess MariaDB is a little bit more stricter in some of how it inputs data. With MySQL, if it'll just accept it. Like, for example, before, because the thing is, the reason why we couldn't use emojis before is we were running it in just plain UTF, plain Unicode. We weren't running it in UTF-8 MB4, which was the Unicode char set that allows emojis. It was, if you made an emoji, if we were still using MySQL, and you put an emoji in something, it'd still post the comment, you just wouldn't see the emoji. It would just strip that from the entry. But now it wouldn't accept it, so we had to change everything over, and it's still a work in progress, but we have it to a point where it works. It works. It's a mess kind of on the back end, because some tables are still using plain text char set, and some are now using the other one. Yeah, MongoDB. MongoDB. I don't know. It was really hard. MySQL was really, I think, the easiest thing. I think that was easy for us to work with, because when TinglyTube, before, when it first started, when we were first testing with everything, we were using shared hosting. But now everything's on its own private server. So, yeah. But yeah, so as far as I know, I don't know if MariaDB can be used for apps. I don't know. That's the thing. Apps, creating a website and programming, I get that completely. I can understand it all. But apps have just always been kind of mystical for me, because it's like, it's completely kind of different, kind of different ball game. In my opinion, it's kind of different to me. So, I don't know. It's very interesting. It's interesting. It's a battle kind of maintaining everything, because there's these little things that happen. But the good thing is it's so small of a website. Whenever there are these little things, it doesn't impact things a lot. So, there's not a big outrage when things go wrong. So it's easy. Yeah, I think programming can definitely be fun. Thing is, like I said, I don't know how to program. The thing is, I can read code. I know I can read it. I understand how it functions. It's just, the thing is, if you don't know, with TinglyTube we have a staging site. If you don't know a staging site, with a website you have a live version, which is usually called a production version, because that's the one on the front end, production version, and then you have staging version. With the staging version, TinglyTube, there's a secret private version of TinglyTube where we test all the new features and stuff. So the only time I've ever really done code changes was on that, and it didn't go well. So the only thing I'm really trusted with doing is doing Bootstrap, CSS, and HTML. So that's the only thing I'm allowed to really do. Because other than that, I can get pretty lost. So, would you ever ASMR live stream? I could. I have done ASMR live streams. You eat poop. That's interesting. Hello, Zay Gonzalez. Oh, it's 9:04 p.m. Gonna be ending soon. Oh wait, where are the videos going? You have like a storage server unit, or are you renting one? So, when TinglyTube, when we first launched, what happened is we were using a VPS, a virtual private server. We were using it from a company called Inner Server, and I think it had like 30 gigabytes of storage. We were just starting it out, so we weren't really, kind of getting anything too serious with it. So all the videos were going on there. They were transferring via FTP and then just playing like that. But what we do now is we use a CDN company. We use a CDN company for both the static assets on the website, JavaScript, CSS, things like that. and then we use the CDN company. They also offer geo-replicated storage, so we pretty much use cloud hosting for the videos, and then that replicates them on servers, and then just distributes them to the different points of presence in the network, and that's been working fine for months. The company we use, I'd say it's a pretty small company. We're kind of pretty. We've we've spoken with the CEO of this company, so they're aware of everything we're doing, and so it's a really good company. We really like it. It's it's not too expensive. It's very cost effective for us, and it works. It's not too complicated. Everything's just works. It all plugs in together. So when you upload a video, it first goes on our main server in Germany. It goes through FFmpeg. So if your video's in a format other than MP4, which MP4 is like the standard for playing videos on really any device. So if you have a file and it's like an AVI or a .mov file, it goes to that. It converts with FFmpeg, and then after that, it transfers via FTP over to our CDN, and then that just goes from there. So hopefully I explained that kind of well. So yeah, but for the main server, we're renting it, of course. But for the video storage, we're just, I guess we're technically running it. It's not technically our server because, we're not controlling it. It's all controlled by the CDN company. All we do is it's called a storage zone. So all we do is we can change directories. We can add directories. We can change things with that. We can change the host name of everything and things like that. We can, do things like that. We can change where we want the videos to be stored when they get first uploaded. Things like that. It's very basic. Hopefully I explained that well. Oh, you like programming? Yeah, so do I. But yeah, so this has definitely been interesting. It's 9:04, so I think what's going to happen is going to end this in a second. So, if anybody has anything else to say or any questions, I'll answer those, and I'll get going. It's been pretty interesting. I'll definitely, hopefully, do this next week, if I can. Try to compress to H.264. It's more or less heavy. We do compress to H.264. The thing is, the only thing we don't do is we don't overcompress video. That's the thing we do not do. We like leaving videos untouched and as high quality as they are. The only thing is that restricts us to having a very low upload size limit, because we can't let someone upload, a 6 GB file and somebody tries to play that on a mobile device. That's going to use a lot of bandwidth, and it's really not going to play well. It's going to buffer a lot. So that's why, I don't know, it might change in the future, but now we don't compress videos a lot. So if you upload like a 1.30 GB file, that 1.30 GB file is what you're going to get. If you re-download it, you're going to get that whole file again. So, yeah, we compressed H.264 MP4, and I don't know, we might change in the future. We're always doing testing. It's just that, I don't know, maybe it's just with me. I'm the one who kind of made the decision to keep videos uncompressed as possible. We, of course, compress them because we have to, we use fast start, so we have to, of course, scan the video, and we have to move a bunch of information to the beginning of it, so that you can skip, even though we're not using adaptive bitrate. But when will my next video be out? Tomorrow I've got to film a custom video. If you don't know, I do custom videos as well. So I got to film a custom video tomorrow, and then after that I plan on filming my next video, maybe. What I try to do is, obviously I do go to school, so I have to be up early, and my school extends into the kind of like late afternoon, so if I make videos, I'll usually do them on the weekend. And if I get up early and do a video, because a lot of times I like doing videos when I get up. Like, a lot of the times, there are times, if you don't know, I have insomnia, but there are times where it's like I'll fall asleep pretty early, and then I'll get up early, like 6 or 7 a.m., and then that's my favorite time to make videos, because it's quiet, and I'm a lot of energy, because I just woke up, and it's fun. So if I can do that, if I can get up early and make a video, I'll usually have it out the same day. So, but yeah, I'll be making a video soon, don't worry. I'm not going away now. But yeah, so have a good night. Yeah, have a good night too, Irving. It was fun talking about programming, even though I felt a little intimidated. I didn't want to sound stupid. But yeah, I do remember the custom video you asked. I recognize your name right there when it popped up. I recognize your name. Yeah, I remember that video. Yeah, that was a long time ago. 4 years ago, almost. Because I know that was in May when I was doing those videos for Patreon. Why did you grow up so much? When did you grow up so much? I don't know. I did. My neighbor got robbed. Oh no. Guys, can you see my comments? I can see your comments. I can see them right now. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna get going. So it's 9:11 p.m. Oh no. Okay. I'm sorry, I gotta play with this so much. Okay, there we go. So yeah, if you have any questions, I guess I'll do those for another minute or so, and then we'll kind of get going. I don't know, because I didn't really. This was a kind of run and gun thing I decided to do today. So but yeah. So I also remember, be sure to go on TinglyTube if you want to go and watch some of my older videos. The videos I uploaded was I uploaded my cleaning makeup brushes video. These are all from 2017, really. My cleaning makeup brushes, my haircut roleplay with Lotso the Bear. My 2 ASMR for Kids videos. Oh god, we're gonna get sued by cop on TinglyTube now. Paper scratching, my haircut roleplay that I did with Annabelle. And then my Starbucks barista roleplay. I'm probably gonna upload one more video, which I actually think I'll probably upload that video right now. Actually, I don't know if... Here, no. If you have any questions, I'll do that. But, are you growing your hair out? Pretty much. I pretty much am. I'm going to move this over here to my other monitor, and then I'm going to swing the camera around so I can show you what uploading on TinglyTube kind of looks like. The biggest thing we've been dealing with is trying to get people to come and upload on TinglyTube. That's the biggest thing. We tried reaching out to some ASMR artists recently, but we got turned down by a lot of them because the thing is, with TinglyTube, we don't have any kind of a monetization system for creators. It's all... It's really disheartening because a lot of the creators that we reached out to, I think, kind of thought that, oh, we're trying to take their revenue away by, not letting them monetize. But the thing is, we don't have our own network of advertisers like Google. Even doing this is a big thing for us to do. It's a really hard thing for us to do. So yeah. But yeah, thanks, Dylan. But yeah, so, that's been kind of the thing. So it's just, we're really working on that. We really want to try and get creators on TinglyTube. It's just really hard because a lot of them are just really focused on the money, and that's not a bad thing. People need to live and, need to make some kind of a living, but it's just really hard for us because it's just something we can't control. Google used to have a program for websites that consist of user-generated content, but they stopped doing that a long time ago because if you try going to the landing page for it, it's gone. And even if it did still exist, we have to have over 100,000 daily page views, which we of course don't have at this point, to be eligible for it and continue to be eligible. But what I'm going to upload is I'm going to upload my... So this is what it looks like. I'm going to grab the video from here. Yep, well, thank you, Irving. I appreciate it. It was this video right here. These are all the videos I got. I'm not going to upload all of them. I will in the future, but I'm just going to only upload the ones that are, kind of good right now. So, let me see. There's so many in here. Because back then I used to do a most tingliest ASMR video ever. Where is it? Why can't I find it? It was in here. AS. There it is. Oh, let me do this. Sorry about that. I forgot to focus it. But right here, we put the title in, so I'm going to do, most tingliest. On TinglyTube, the thing I try not to do is I try not to put ASMR in the title, because it's, of course, self-explanatory, it's ASMR. So, most tingliest, video ever. Big lie, of course it's not. Sound assortment, part 3, and then April 2017. So when it went up. So, description, I'm just going to copy the same description I've been using for all these videos. Sorry about that. And then I'm just going to my video section, and then I'll just get this latest one right here. So, oops. And just copy the description and everything like that. I come over here, put that right back in here. And then in the tag section, I'll just copy the tags from here. Sorry about that, I was Googling somebody, so that's what you've seen. There we go. So, I'm gonna do sound assortment as the tags. One of the things we were wanting to do is for the tags right here, what we wanted to do was every time you do like a comma to separate the tag, it'll put the tag in like a little box. That's something we're working on too. But, so sound assortment, tingly. There. So, category, we're still adding a lot of categories. We don't have subcategories, but sound assortments. So we'll do sound assortments, and then public, and then click upload. And let me zoom in so you can see that right there. So click upload, and then the progress bar. So this is only 440.78 megabytes, so it's gonna upload pretty quick. But yeah, this can be slow sometimes, because a lot of the time I've noticed that with our internet service provider, they'll cap the upload speeds will be really slow on any other website except YouTube. I assume that's because Google has, you know, some kind of a negotiation with ISPs where it's like, you know, we'll increase limits or, you know, make sure the speed's okay for, you know, your platforms, but limit it. Not just with TinglyTube, any other platform you try to upload on, a lot of the times with our internet service provider, WoW in Michigan, it'll just be very slow. But yeah, that's gonna upload right there. So yeah, let me do it like that we can see me on the computer. Okay. So there we go. So yeah, that was that. So got everything right here. And so JJ, are you gonna put my link in your video tomorrow? I'm not gonna do the video tomorrow. I'll probably do it next week. But yeah, so probably gonna get going. So 16 concurrent viewers. That's good. So that's gonna upload. And let me see what else. I guess I go on Discord. I don't know if I should show Discord though, because I don't have many friends on Discord. This is my new Discord account. I got a new one after because what happened, like I explained later or earlier in the video with the whole channel termination and flagging thing, that all conspired on that all kind of arose on Discord. So I started using a new account, but if you want to, like, add me, I don't know if I should give away, I don't know if I should give away my new Discord. I don't know, maybe I won't right now. I might create a new server, I don't know. But, I don't know, I'm leaning down, you can see me. Evan stopped making videos a long time ago. I just saw one of him on TinglyTube. Yeah, that was the eye doctor one, I think, or it might have been one of the collabs. Yeah, he stopped, pretty much. Let me see what's going on in the Playhouse. I know the name sounds weird. This is one of the servers of my friends. Okay, it's fine. It's not weird. It just has a weird name. My AU webmail. Okay, I don't need to show that. Gotta be careful what I'm showing. But yeah, so that's pretty much that. I guess Instagram. Oh, Evans ASMR is right here. There we go. So yeah, so that's that. I guess. So, I don't know if I should maybe delete this live stream or leave it up or what. I don't know. But, yeah, so thank you. I don't know. I'm really liking this because it's cool. I'm glad it's very high quality because if you don't know, before what happened is what happened before was if I wanted to live stream with my DSLR, my T7 Canon, I'm stuttering now. With my Canon Rebel T7, I had to use a software called Sparkle Cam, and it had this big, stupid watermark. But now, with Canon, recently, a few months ago, or just sometime this year, they created a webcam utility, so I could actually use my DSLR now as a webcam, high quality, no watermark. So yeah, and then I got my cool logo down there. But yeah, so thank you. Yeah, so it's very high quality, so I don't know. But yeah, so if I do live streams, it's probably going to be just in this format where I've got the whole background in the corner. Oh, I can't move that much because I got it. There we go. I had it locked. Because obviously I can't really fit anything on my desk or anything like that, so yeah. So yeah, but thank you, Irving. So yeah. Yeah, I'll probably leave it up anyway, so it doesn't matter, so. But yeah, so next week I'll try and do a live stream. It's been 2 hours I've done this. Thank you everyone for coming to this live stream. It really means a lot. You know, I was glad I was able to live stream again. Kind of brought back a lot of memories, interacting. You know, I like doing the live streams, you know, reading the chat and everything like that. Yeah, 3 monitors setup. This is the big one, and then these are just 2 Dell ones. Thing is, this one right here, when I first got the monitors, the biggest thing I use these monitors for is Tingly Tube, because whenever we're doing like little changes or programming things, the thing is our developers are on the other side of the world, so a lot of the times I'm up at like 3 a.m. coordinating with them, so when that happens, I usually have all these monitors running different things. Like I might have this one open up with like a chat with the developers, and then this one I might have our staging site up, and then on this one over here I might have like my FTP software open, or like something like that. Or yeah, something like that. So yeah. This one though has really horrible this one right here has really horrible ghosting because I don't use it all that much, aside from, you know, whenever we're, you know, doing things with SinglyTube or coordinating with the developers and stuff. So aside from that, if I'll leave this thing on just like my normal desktop background or whatever, and it'll ghost. So that's bad. This one doesn't. These are the 2 same monitors, but that one doesn't ghost. This one does though. But yeah, the difference in hours is huge. So it's either me stay up or they stay up. So it's morning here, but yeah. And then the worst thing is it's like, oh, okay, you know, can we have this done? You know, can you get this back to me on like Tuesday? And then they get it back to me on Wednesday, because our developers are. It's when it's like Tuesday here is usually like Wednesday there. So that's the worst thing too. So a lot of the times it's like, can you have this back to me by the 26th instead of, can you have it back to me by Tuesday? Because that's one of the horrible things too. Yeah, time zone is really a bad thing. So that's why a lot of times when we have bugs, it can take days to fix them because of the whole time zone difference with everything. Yeah, it's huge. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming to this live stream. I really appreciate it. I'm going to start trying to do these. I'm going to create some new graphics for everything, since I can, you know, stream now, knowing that people want to watch the stream. So yeah, so thank you. Thank you, Irving. Thank you, Zay. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Coconut Weave. Thank you, Strawberry Milk. Thank you, Rosie A. Smart, even though you're not here anymore. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Inez. So, see you too, Irving. Have a good night. So, I have to stop locking it, unlocking it, not break it. But there we go. So thank you everyone, and let me see if I can do something cool. I don't know, like Saturday Night Live, where the camera, I think like on Saturday Night Live the camera like pans out or something like that. Let me see if we can do that as I end the stream. So thank you everyone for watching. Bye, Y-Drag. Bye. Bye, these my brownies. Let me see what cool things I can do. I don't know what cool I can do with the camera while I do it. Okay, well, thank you everyone for watching, and I appreciate it. Bye, everyone. I don't know what I'm even doing now. I'm gonna end the stream from here. Bye. Okay, it seems better. I can't end this thing at all, can I, at this point? Because I'm too happy with doing it. Too excited with it. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Bye!